Hey, how you doing guys? ZDEyE here. So I wanted to touch on and get into more details of the Cyberpunk 2077, especially since we actually know that it's going to have a full proper gameplay coming in this month, the 30th. It will be actually up on 7 o'clock p.m. time, UK that is, and that's 8 p.m. of course, like in Europe on occasion. Now I'm sure you can do your own time zones estimates by just googling it in, and yeah, you will be able to figure that out. But as well, I just wanted to mention that it's going to be about 15 minutes length, so it's also going to be a bit of an edited. Now it does not necessarily mean it's going to be pure raw footage. There is going to be perhaps some kind of dialogues of conversations and explaining what we are seeing and the opportunities that we can do in that occasional moment or whatnot. Now, but I'm very happy with this as well, just that people before anyway, since a year ago we've gotten to see that 50 minutes gameplay, people were saying like this is not as action-packed as they would like, so they kept like complaining about that shit. I don't know. I completely disagree with that factor. I don't think necessarily that the game's supposed to be pure action-packed and everything is simply crazy. No, if you want that kind of experience, I think you should play Doom or you should play Call of Duty types of games. Now, personally for me, it's more of a Cyberpunk what it is and turning out to be, I think it's a fantastic route and that CD Projekt Red is going for. Also, I wanted to mention that Cyberpunk 2077 will actually have a Tokyo Game Show presence and also a booth, and including it will be actually having in there a life-size motorbike, the identical look that it will be in the game as well, and that's pretty damn cool. Now it's also mentioned that regarding they actually are going to have an exclusive footage shown behind the closed doors. Unfortunately, it's some kind of special feature regarding of the Japanese dubbed version though of the game. So that's gonna be, I would have loved to see that actually, but whatever, I guess, unfortunately. But still, also wanted to touch on there were so many images revealed for the game. They're all coming from the gameplay itself. So what you're seeing here is most likely we are getting it, and that's absolutely epic. And now I know you've been already looking at these for a bit of time now already, but I just wanted to share it with you all, and just tell me as well, what do you think? I think this might be one of the last pieces of some kind of substantial information regarding Cyberpunk. It's just that the CD Projekt Red actually on their official YouTube channel revealed a brand new soundtrack. It's called Never Fade Away by Samurai Refused. Now, it's actually, we already had an opportunity of listening to other soundtracks that they have already in the Cyberpunk official YouTube channel, but now they've released a brand new one as well. Now, they have mentioned, also commented regarding March, hopefully I'm not butchering his name, he's a music director of Cyberpunk, Marcin Brzebilowski, hopefully I'm not butchering them, sorry about that. He mentioned regarding the commented on the involvement of the game as well. So like he mentions in his words, I'm incredibly excited about having Refused on board for the Cyberpunk 2077. I know for a fact that there are a lot of fans of the band at the studio, including Piotr Adamczyk, oh wow, one of the composers working on the game, who came to me with the idea for this collaboration. I'm very happy he did, because the massive riff, powerful drums and hard-hitting vocals the guys from the Refused delivered as Samurai have blown me away. I can wholeheartedly say that the punk factor of Cyberpunk 2077's music is throughout the roof. And that's pretty epic. If you want to listen to it, I obviously cannot share. Copyright, bullshit, YouTube, what do you expect? I will leave down links below in the description so you can take a look at it and listen for yourself. I think it sounds bloody epic. Of course, if you're into that sort of punkish or rock, pure type of music. Now, I don't mind it. I like a lot of variations of different types of tunes out there. Rock, pop, anything really. Anything you say most likely like. Well, not so much of hardcore. It needs to have some kind of necessity of the hardcore. You shouldn't be just shouting at hardcore. That's just my personal taste anyway. If you also want to know much more and different, perhaps a little bit older as well, information regarding Cyberpunk 2077, I got you covered, because I already have made a video previously regarding it, and that we knew so much about it already. I will leave down links below in the description. Once again, I highly suggest and recommend for you to check that out. Alright, well, I do know it wasn't like up to 10 minutes mark, but I'm not interested in making videos up to 10 minutes mark if I've got nothing else to say, or I'm just gonna be blabbering, and I don't think it would be much of an interest for anybody. So, I'm gonna cut it short. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys all later. More videos to come, of course. And yeah, have a good one.